Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Ryan Knuppel here with USA WAGER Sports Show. Welcome to the Thursday, May 27th edition. Let's get into the headlines. All right, welcome back again. Ryan Knuppel, USA WAGER Show. We go live every Monday through Friday. The time has been a little bit inconsistent. I was trying to go early in the morning, and then it's been getting pushed back to the afternoon. So we will see. We're going to go live sometime during the day. Set your alerts up so you do get alerts on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're really looking to push 100 visitors on the Sports 2.0 YouTube channel. So please subscribe there, get your alerts turned on, and you'll know when I go live with this every day. Anyway, let's jump right into the headlines of the industry news for Thursday. First of all, Ohio didn't make a lot of progress on Wednesday. Not a lot of action going on. They're slowly creeping towards legalized sports betting, but not a lot of action happened on Wednesday. Still some pretty big issues in Ohio, dividing the stakeholders to kind of move forward. But they are getting a little closer to a formal vote. They're hoping that takes place late summer. I think I've read where June 30th is the target approval date to then go through House and Senate and federal approval after that. So slowly but surely, Ohio's getting there. Hopefully they'll make progress and make things happen in Ohio. All right, offshore gambling. So we usually talk a little legalized U.S., but let's talk a little offshore gambling. Laws are getting a little more strict in the U.S., and New York has now blocked Bovada. Bovada pulling out of New York. It's one more instance of showing why offshores are slowly but surely going to go away in the U.S. I don't think they're going to fully go away. I think they'll probably always be here in some capacity, but it's interesting. You know, the more the regulations tighten and more states come on board, the less impact the offshore companies, you know, like the MyBookies and Bovadas and Five Dimes in the past, the less impact they'll have in those states. So they've pulled out. No longer residents of New York can use Bovada. So we'll see if that changes the future of other offshores in other states. And there's still a lot to be talked about in that space. All right, not U.S. again, but Canada. Canada, legal sports betting inching closer to the finish line. A bill on a single event sports betting in Canada has passed through the second reading of the Senate. So there is some progress there in Canada. I know a lot of people that live in Canada who are super excited about this potential of sports betting in Canada. So we will see what happens there in Canada. Massachusetts casinos, the physical casinos lifted their COVID restrictions. So now they are fully restrictionless after the COVID pandemic. Things are back to normal in most casinos in Massachusetts for sure. I went to some casinos in Florida, and those felt like old. So there was definitely no restrictions there as well. I went to a few in Illinois, same thing. Those seemed back to normal as well. So nice to see things getting back to normal in the casinos, and hopefully people will start flooding back into those as we move forward. All right, NFL season is just around the corner. Circa Sports out of Vegas has announced their Survivor and Pickem pools, $10 million contests that they're putting towards these contests. I mean, we've all heard of the Westgate Super Contest that's been around for years. DraftKings has started doing some $1 million, events going on in Vegas, and now we have Circa Sports who announced the Circa Survivor and the Circa Millions, a Survivor contest and a Pickem contest where you can win a share of 10 million. And so, pretty big entry fees for those. I don't know exactly what those are, but I'm considering getting in one of those this year. Whether it be the Super Contest or the Circa Millions, we will see. I know the one thing you have to think about with those is typically you have to sign up in person for those events. So either you sign up in person or you find a proxy in Vegas, somebody that can actually sign up for you and put your picks in for you. Because sometimes you have to put your picks in person as well. So just the mention of NFL season gets me happy. And so I'm excited to see all the contests that come about, and there certainly will be many more as the NFL season rolls around within 3-4 months. All right, one last little piece, and this is just random off the wall, but I read where the Isla Casino, I think I might have said that wrong, out of New Mexico, they are putting like $25,000 on the line for new hires. So $25,000 in this pool where they're going to give to new hires. I think they're going to give like $100 bonus right away for applicants who get hired by this casino, and then another 150 if you've stayed 6 months. And so what you see by this is almost like a beg, like a plea to get workers. People can't find good workers these days, which is amazing to me. McDonald's, I know this isn't this is the USA Wager show, but McDonald's is giving iPhones to workers that stay 6 months or more, something like that. I read the other day as well. And so, man, crazy times we're living in, and probably a good time if you are a grinding type individual, you are looking for a job and you do want to work. There's probably plenty of jobs out there and plenty of people hiring. I know Noob Solutions is always hiring writers, editors, and people as well. So please hook me up, or look me up if you're needing a job in the iGaming industry as well. So we're always looking for good people. That was a little pitch I had to throw in there today on the show. All right, that's about all I have for you today. I appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow on Friday. Then we'll take the weekend off. Hopefully some more juicy headlines come out. We're always scouring for headlines. So if you have something and you want us to cover it, please send us your press release, press@usawager.com. Send us whatever you have, and we will definitely get it included in the upcoming show. All right, that's all I have. Ryan Knuppel checking out for today. Have a great rest of your Thursday.